will close at the stunning Moses Mabhida Stadium with the Nedbank Cup Final, where there have been thousands that have already turned up. We've got more than half the stadium filled up. We are looking forward to a full house, 3/4 full for Orlando Pirates, who square up against Bidvest Wits in their first ever Nedbank Cup clash in the PSL era. So both these sides here have had some joy in this competition in years gone by. Orlando Pirates 7 times winners. The first time they won this competition was back in 1973. They've also been
Erasmus, of course, he's a goal poacher, playing as a lone striker. You've mentioned the likes of Opa Manyisa. He's hoping to join in with him. The likes of Mpomakula as well. They've got to be able to try and give him the necessary support up front.
Well, they'll certainly look for that necessary support now. Having a look at this formation here, Clayton Myeni, they'll be, well, expected to push up and, of course, drop back, assist defensively.
You're right, that's been the strength, because if you look at on the left-hand side, Mataba goes in the midfield, so Letadima Rubanya brings in that experience and that solidness in that midfield.
So the officials then make their way out of the tunnel in, and of course for Orlando Pirates, they are on the right of your picture. They're the side that finished 4th in the PSL, while Bidvest Wits on the left finished 3rd in the PSL. A chance now for
but hey, they've done so well. Enoch Mulife himself is involved in development. You've never heard of a development for referees. He's been involved with that, and then I'm sure we will be missing his influence in terms of the officiating, but I'm sure he'll be breeding a lot of those 4th officials and assistant referees.
Now, for the dignitaries here coming through, and of course meeting players, some with more experience than others. When it comes to this Bidvest team, there are a good few youngsters in the starting 11, and it's nice to see that Gavin Hunt has of course shown well, confidence in the young men that have done so much in ensuring that it's to this venue. For Bidvest Wits, it's nice to see that there are a good number of their supporters that have also turned out here, but they are heavily outnumbered as far as the 12 men go here. That advantage falls for the side in red. Keep in mind, the last time these sides met at this venue in a cup final was in the Telkom knockout just a few seasons ago. Roger Desau was still in charge of Wits at that time. Pirates walked away 3-1 winners, and of course got a bit of revenge for a defeat they suffered at the hands of Bidvest Wits earlier that season, and it was quite a tempered game. So on that occasion, Orlando, or rather Monique Joseph,
try and exploit the gaps on the right hand side and the left hand side.
Wow, gap straight down the middle. Erasmus, oh, he smoked one and can't quite light up Monique Josephs then, as Orlando Pirates take just over 30 seconds to get things nice and lively here in this Nedbank Cup Final.
Strong. Let's look at this passing game. Dane Clay getting involved.
This match of the 11 out there for Orlando Pirates, only their goalkeeper, Senzo Meiwa, is the only man that hasn't found the back of the net this season.
I need to let him score a penalty. And that's what you need. It's not about the strikers, it's about the team. You win as a team, you lose as a team.
Pirates pushing forward, getting numbers into that box. Kate looking to apply the pressure that may see them, well, seeing it bounce in their favor. It'll be interesting whenever Lekwati is exposed on a one-on-one where pace goes. Then it was a nice little recovery then from Ngobo in trying to get the advantage in that regard. Unfortunate that the ball had gone out for the throw-in on the far side.
Pirates won the Nedbank Cup. A Pirate stalwart. His duty this afternoon is to give cover to Happy Jello on the right-hand side. You'll have Lucky Lekwati giving cover to Matlaba on the left-hand side.
What you do have here is a left-footed strike coming up from Dane Clay from the right-hand side. Just 4 on the edge of the box, then looking to undo and outwit the Wits defense. Erasmus amongst those push forwards. Clate with the educated left foot.
Of this man, Kemet Erasmus, taking on 3 players. Tight control of the ball, in motion. And you can see the frustration. Mgonyama, Gwanda, they fouled him. Look at the control. Tight control, the balance, the vision as well. Bashera was there, Gwanda was there, he was still in charge. And it took Gwanda to stop that man.
That initial challenge from Basera, I do suspect, prevented the defender pushing forward towards that near post. You know where it's going, especially if it's Gumede pushing in there. Either he or Ngobo will be the targets on the near post.
Also, when you have a young man who can throw the ball, by the way, we are in Devon. That's where the likes of Mevin Hopflish came from. He would throw that ball. Gavin Lane as well.
I was about to mention him.
He's amongst those.
Now, mentioned earlier, the big Vet support, then they do have a bit of a brass band. They are those group of Vet supporters behind the goal defended by Senzo Meyiwa, behind the Orlando Pirates goal, so to speak. Nshumayelo.